Hi, I'm Nikki of Relationships Redefined, and I'm here to hopefully provide a little bit of clarity of what I do, and hopefully any clarity about questions you might have if you're seeking counseling or coaching services in respect to relationships. Hopefully in the future, the series of videos will help to give you insight and maybe tools that you can try to utilize by yourself. I both talk to potential clients and the clients that I work with about these issues. So what we do at Relationships Redefined is we work with all types of relationships. We work with individuals and couples, and we help you to really figure out what type of communication and patterns and intimacy you choose or you desire to have in your relationship. And we help you to get closer to that. So the first question that I really want to get close to or start from is, how do we know which therapist to choose? How do we know which therapist we want to work with? And the first and foremost thing I always say is take a lot of consultations if you need to, right? But whenever you're taking the consultations, you want to be able to treat it like an interview. So it allows both the therapist to understand if they can help you, and for you to have an opportunity to feel what it's like if you feel comfortable in the space with that relationship. Because that relationship with your therapist is the first and foremost, most important thing that you're going to utilize as a tool in your therapy. So it's really important that you feel like you can trust them, that there is safety in exploration, that they're holding a container for you without any negativity or blame, and that there's comfort within the relationship, and you feel like there's a fostered relationship even between you, or if you're going in with your partner, that your partner also feels that there's trust between the two of you in emergence with that therapist. It's really uncomfortable if you have multiple people in the room to feel like you can be vulnerable, and hopefully that therapist is able to help you gain a perspective and to feel safe of being able to be in that vulnerable space, right? Because it's an honor for us as therapists or as coaches to be able to be allowed to be there to help you, to aid in that exploration. The second thing is specialties offered. So I really want you to pay attention to what type of specialties you might feel like you need, right? I particularly am a relationship therapist, so I help with anxiety, depression that are relating to your to your relationship. You feel like you've been in toxic relationships, if you don't even know where to start with what you're looking for in a relationship, that's actually quite a big one. Sometimes we don't actually know how to define what we really want or are seeking out of a relationship. If you feel like your partner is a roommate and you're not intimate, or intimacy isn't a part of your relationship that is free to discuss, right? You don't want to go to somebody who has a specialization working with teens when you are in your 30s. Or you don't want to work with somebody who works with, children if you're seeking couples therapy. So really look at the specialties that they offer. It's usually listed on the website, or if you find them on a directory listing of coaches or therapists, hopefully they list what their specialties are. The third one is make sure that they have training in whatever specialties they say. So, the training is for coaches or therapists. Hopefully they have had training and education that they can know the knowledge and the tools to utilize. And by all means, ask them, like, what kind of training do you have in this? Or how do you work with your clients? Because hopefully they know the tools when you get stuck to help you to move forward. And, trust your intuition about your relationship and how it feels with that person. The biggest thing, and when we do therapy or coaching, is the relationship that you have with the person who's helping you to develop this insight for yourself. So hopefully that provides a little clarity of what to look for when you're seeking a therapist or a coach. And I'm looking forward to hopefully providing you with more. Sign up for our free 15-minute consultation, because at Relationships Redefined, we do offer a free 15-minute consultation where you get to choose whether or not it is a working relationship for you. And hopefully we can help you make intimacy your reality. Looking forward to connecting soon.